few graphics on screen at the moment showing how the wind is picking up a little bit. We're getting gusts up to 30 k's an hour, so the officials are very conscious of this fact, keeping an eye on conditions all the time. White flag is up, Division B for the Bert Hines Trophy. Flag is down and away they go. I think it's Power Marine on the outside.
No.
Fat Chance on the outside. Anyway, we'll clarify that in a minute. Oh, the one boat sees cut the corner. It was Hollow Point in pole 1. He's gone inside a turnbuoy. He's got the nose out in front. He's going to keep pushing on, but there will be a bit of a penalty for cutting a turnbuoy. So the local St George boy, Mitch Perry at Hollow Point, unfortunately captured by the drone right at the wrong time from his perspective, but the boat hooked into the left, and the safer thing to do at the time was to continue on inside the turnbuoy. Dodgie, Craig Dodge in second place at the moment. A battle on for third. But with these rougher conditions, we're kind of expecting the bigger boats such as Dodgie to try and make a bit of inroads. Up that last straightaway, Craig Dodge probably caught up a boat length or two up on Hollow Point, but it's all just washed away a little bit in that last turn, having to go around the outside. So the 21-foot bullet setting chase for the 1850 bullet of Hollow Point out in front. However, there will be a penalty applied to the race time of Hollow Point for missing a turnbuoy. Cutting it nice and fine and sharp again does Mitch Perry. Gets the nose up on the trim up button down the front straight away. When they get to the end of the straight, they trim the motor back in, which puts more boat back in the water, allowing for more control. But on the straightaway, we need less boat in the water, less drag. That's when they trim it up, get the boat up and out of the water. Third place, pretty sure it is Power Marine with the distinctively slightly different engine cowling shape of the Yamaha VMAX motor. It's the boat on screen at the moment. We're back on Hollow Point out in front. Unofficial at this stage, but he will most likely serve a slight penalty for missing a turnbuoy in turn 1. Yellow flag, 3 laps down. 1 lap to go in this Division B, Heat 1, Bert Hines Trophy for the outboard monos. 3 down, 1 to go. Craig Dodgie has fallen back into the clutches of Power Marine with 1 lap to go. It is on track at the moment. Hollow Point out in front, but will most likely cop a penalty for missing a turnbuoy. And then it is short fused. The remaining boat number 4 rounding out the field. Hollow Point straightens it up, heads on down the final straightaway. Checkered flag for Mitch Perry, but there will be a question mark over that on the race sheets. Dodgie stays to the inside. Power Marine has a good strong run late in this race, and short fused Now coming across the line to complete Division B, Heat 1 of our outboard mono race, which is for the Bert Hines Trophy.